Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. Okay, what's happening? What's going on in here? Alright, I'll just let you do your stuff, I guess. So guys, this is episode 7 of the Alchemist Evolved, and today guys we are gonna go like really hard on automation, like really hard. Now, you might see that I've built something in there. I've done that in creative mode, so you can see that there's like a lot of redstone and also there are a lot of hoppers. And the reason why I've done it in creative mode is because I had to invent an automation system for gravel generation. Now, what I'm going to do in this episode, of course I'm not going to cheat, so I'm going to use the actual materials that I grinded, and I can assure you that I spent a lot of time grinding because I had to get something like 50 or 45 iron ingots. I need them for the hoppers because we need to create a sorting system with hoppers. This donkey, I don't know what happened, it's probably drunk. Did you drink a potion or something? A nausea potion? And okay, you are making much noise and you're not no, please don't die, don't just don't die, okay? Let me see if I can be friends. Yeah, we can be friends, okay. Oh, good. Just stay there and let me do this episode, okay? Alright, so one other thing that I had to do since this chest like got filled up with cobblestone, look at how much of it. I placed another one and yeah, placed everything in there. And as you can see, I also crafted myself a gold armor. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, first of all, I will build a platform that brings me to that part that I built in creative mode. Because in this episode I'm going to, as I said, I'm going to automate the gravel generation. And yeah, I will have to replicate this system. Now, this system here is like the most awesome thing that I've done with redstone. And as I also told you guys in the other episode, in episode 6, I actually really love survival redstone. It's actually really cool. I mean, I love building these things here because they require logic. So from what you can see, the way it works, as long as this dispenser here is filled with cobblestone, what happens, there's a whole system that brings buckets, fills them with water. Let me go up there. So you can see that here there's an infinite source of water. And this dispenser here, every time that a bucket comes inside, you can see, it fills it. Then another redstone signal basically makes it go inside. There's an hopper under it. It makes the filled bucket go inside and go in that dropper there. And then this dropper will work in this. Oh no, I think that I shouldn't have done it. Let's drop it because this is the creative one. So the dropper that drops the water buckets works together with the dispenser. So a water bucket and also a cobblestone block are dropped. Then the alchemy will work. It will generate gravel. A sorting system will sort all of our gravel and also the buckets. The empty buckets go in this dropper. Then a redstone signal arrives here. The dropper drops it inside the water, which brings the empty bucket back up here. And when it goes inside this hopper, basically the signal is detected and it activates the whole system again. And yeah, this is, as you can see, an AFK system. So as you can see, it works perfectly. And yeah, we will be able to automate our gravel generation, which is like when you have to generate a lot of gravel by hand, it is like very repetitive. So this beast of a machine here will come in handy. So yeah, let's see first of all how many hoppers we need. So there is a hopper down there. Okay, a hopper down there. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hoppers. So from what I can see, there are 8 hoppers, 2 dispensers, 1 dropper. And also 1 dispenser here, so 3 dispensers. So 8 hoppers, 3 dispensers, 1 dropper for the moment. Let's see if, first of all, if we have enough iron. Because for 8 droppers, we need... Go away. So we need 40 iron ingots for the hoppers. Okay, perfect. My sword broke. Alright, so let's first of all create 8, shall we? 8 chests, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need a full, like an entire stack of oak planks. One cool thing, guys, that I found out in this version is that if I shift and then click on this here, it will automatically like automatically craft my chest, which is pretty cool. Okay, I think that I should really go to sleep before doing my crafting stuff, because these guys are going to bother me a lot. Now I have to create 8 hoppers, of course. And I have 9 more iron ingots, extra ones, which I think that I'm gonna need for the piston. Okay, I remember that I have like a saddle. I think that I found it in the Nether fortress. Let's just, yeah, alright, good job, so I can move you. And I also have like a lot of leads. I should have them. Where did I place them? Oh yeah, they are in the mob grinder, because I had some llamas generate previously in it. And as you can see, the mob grinder works perfectly, guys. Look at how many items. Now I've got these books by letting skeletons kill creepers. For those of you guys that don't know how to get music discs in survival mode, you basically just let a skeleton kill a creeper, and when a skeleton kills a creeper, the creeper will drop a music disc. Okay, I'm just gonna secure you here so you don't mess up with this block, and so I'm able to continue doing my job. So as I said, I also needed 3 dispensers. Let's see how we craft dispensers. I think that we need cobblestone, bows, and redstone. So the way we craft bows, we need strings, right? Do we have string, or do I have to craft it? I have to craft it using leaves. Now I don't have a lot of leaves, which means that I will have to create some shears, yes. Shear some of the leaves from the trees in order to get leaves, and then use the leaves to create strings using the silkworm. Oh no, actually, I shouldn't have wasted my iron for the shears. Actually, I have like tons of strings in here. Look at this. I have like full stacks of them. So I'm gonna also take the sticks, and I'm gonna go and craft some bows for the dispensers. So we can craft 8 of them, but I will only need 3, right? Do droppers actually need bows as well? Let's see, dropper. Okay, so they don't need bows, they need just redstone, right? And of course, cobblestone. So, 1 dropper, and as I said, 3 dispensers. Actually, I feel that I can replace some... I mean, the only dispenser that I need is the one that fills the buckets with water. So, technically, I don't really need to have to craft like all of those bows, because this one here can... Yeah, this one has to be a dropper, otherwise it would fill the bucket. This one can be a dropper easily. That one has to be a dropper, so I think that I just need 1 dispenser and 3 droppers instead. Okay, perfect. A dispenser, 1 dispenser, and as I said, 3 droppers, right? Dropper, 2 and 3. Now we have 8 hoppers, 3 dispensers, 3 droppers, 1 dispenser. And let's see, we need to craft some redstone stuff. Let's see how many repeaters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, yeah, we have 5, 6, 7. 7 repeaters, 2 comparators. Also, there is another comparator there. 7 repeaters, 2 comparators. I almost fell. 7 repeaters, 2 comparators. 7 repeaters, 3 comparators. 8 repeaters and 3 comparators. It should be it. 8 and 3. Almost fell in there as well. 8 repeaters, 3 comparators. 8 repeaters, 3 comparators. 8 repeaters, 3 comparators. 8 repeaters and 3 comparators. 8 repeaters. I'm just gonna keep saying it because otherwise I would forget it. 8 repeaters and 3 comparators. Okay, we remember it. So we need redstone torches. Let's craft 6 for the moment. Okay, let's do comparators first. Comparators. So, we will need nether quartz, and I think that I will have to craft also some more torches, because we need 9 of them. So, 3 more. And 3 more. Then 3 comparators and 8 repeaters, right? Yeah, it's correct. Repeaters. Okay, can we kindly get repeaters, please? We need 8, so 16. Oh, 16 torches. Let's see how many. Okay, so we get 8. Then another 4 and another 8, 16. Oh no, I needed just 8 more. Okay. 16 torches. Wow, I'm getting really low on redstone. I will have to go to the Nether, get some. Do I have it? No, I don't have this powder. Yeah, I will have to extract some more stuff from netherrack because I don't think that the redstone is enough. Actually, I can mine this redstone ore, so I don't have to do it. Yeah, I will do it, but I think. Oh no, I will need an iron pickaxe. I could. No, I can't borrow it from this one because it will give me one that is almost broken with 1 durability. So yeah, this is so I can't exploit that system. Alright, so do we have 8 repeaters? We don't have them yet. We need, yeah. Oh my god, I will need like a lot of redstone. So we have the 8 repeaters and the 3 comparators. Should we like store them inside the chest for the moment, just to make sure that if I die I don't lose all of this valuable stuff? I should really do it. Alright, so now how much redstone do we need? Should I actually count it or okay, so I'm very tempted to use. Okay, yeah, I think that I'll just do like a quick visit to the Nether. Right, so guys, are you enjoying this series so far? Personally, I'm loving it. I love how convenient, I really like how convenient it's these Nether fortress, because the blazes are like really close. I really have to wait for others to spawn because, yeah, that one didn't give me anything, and I also will need probably something like at least 4 or 5 blaze rods. I'm also running like really low on food, so I think that this will be the last raid, and I'm gonna go back to my business. Let's do one more. Hopefully they will give me at least one more blaze rod. Okay, thanks. Yes. Hopefully this will be enough for my extraction. Alrighty guys, I'm back with my blaze powder. Now I will have to extract and hopefully hope for the extraction process to give me as much redstone wires, or how are they called, as much redstone as possible. You can actually use glowstone dust to create prismarine shards or prismarine crystals. Okay, so we got 1 redstone ore, okay, which is not bad, but this means that alright, yeah, I think that I will also craft an iron pickaxe that I will use to mine the redstone, because I accidentally mined 1 ore with a stone pickaxe and it didn't give me anything, so I wasted it. What is going on here? What? Why am I not able to place it? That's very strange. Right, let's see how much redstone it gives us. We have 23. Okay, 1 other ore. Not bad, thank you, mineral extractor. I really think so. Now I could also like craft glass, but this means that I will have to craft sand first, which needs a lot of lava, and nope, I'm just gonna use normal blocks, not transparent ones. I know that the structure will not look as pleasant as the other one, but for the moment we cannot afford to you know, build with that much glass. Glass is actually really expensive at the beginning of the Alchemist Evolved. Look at that, it's giving me like, wow, it looks like the mineral extractor is for once collaborating with me, and yeah, helping me out. Okay guys, so this is the last extraction that I have to do. Let's see. Alright, so I have everything I needed. I'm pretty sure that I have enough redstone now. Alright, so you can also see that there is a piston and a redstone block, but I don't really need to craft them, because I can simply like connect everything with normal redstone. Now you can see that the process has stopped. Why did it stop? That is the question. Oh, because of course it finished all of the cobblestone, which was turned into gravel. Okay guys, so now I have to decide where I want to build that machine. I will need like a fairly big platform, because as you can see it occupies some space. Now I'm pretty sure that of course this can be compacted, but for the moment I'm just gonna replicate that. And if you guys like come up with some different designs and you could help me, of course your suggestions are more than welcome. Now you will see how I'm going to build my system, and then you can of course give me advice if you see that I can change something and yeah, compact the whole system. Now I will start with the sorter, the item sort. Alright, so I will have to craft 2 extra chests, which I will need for the sorting system, so 4 of these, and also 2 redstone torches. That shouldn't take long. So let's craft these, let's craft these, and let's craft this. Perfect. I love this way of craft. First of all, I want to create like a platform where I can start building it and have everything organized. Then later in the game I can connect this crafting system with... So I get gravel. Now if you mix gravel with lava you can get sand, and I can automate sand generation as well. So I will have to connect this machine here with a sand automation, like automated crafting system. So I think that I'll build everything in this direction here. And yeah, later in the future, if we have to, like, if I have to move it, it's gonna be hard, but yeah, it is doable. Alright, so I'm gonna just cut to the part where my platform is built. Alright guys, so I've finished building the platform. You can see that it is, yeah, very spacious. So now, let's start with the sorting system. I will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I will need 2 comparators, 1, 2. I will need 2 repeaters, 1, 2. I will need these 2. I will need 1 chest and 1 dropper. And also, yeah, the other chest as well. And blocks, like normal blocks. Now, I'm not going to make it aesthetically pleasant because we cannot afford it. So I'm just gonna use normal cobblestone. I could use stone, but no, I'm just gonna do everything with cobblestone. We cannot afford it at the moment. This is where our hoppers are going to be. And before placing the hoppers, of course, I will have to place a chest here. This is where all of my gravel is gonna be stored. And I have to place a dropper facing in this direction. Perfect. Now, here I will have to place 2 hoppers facing this direction, like going inside the chest and the dropper. Then on top I will have to place 2 blocks and place other 2 hoppers facing those blocks, just like this. Then I can remove these blocks here. Now I will have to place a block there. Okay, perfect. I think that... where did it go? Okay, it went here. So now I will have to place a hopper facing this block here and a hopper facing this hopper here. Guys, if you're going to follow step by step this automation system for your map, now I'm not gonna explain how things work with like hopper sorting systems. I've watched a video from Mambo Jumbo and I will leave it in the description. I will leave a link with it in the description of this video so you can actually understand how the whole thing works. But for the moment you can follow me step by step if you want to automate your gravel crafting system. Alright, so we have hoppers all set up. Now of course we have to... oh, I forgot about the part that goes down. Let's see. Still I want to have that chest at the ground level, like in the same level of the platform. Okay, so I will do the same exact thing that I've done, but I will just raise it 1 block up. 1 and 2 and... alright guys, so I've raised everything 1 block up, as you can see. And it's replace this block here. You can see that there's a hopper facing this direction. Just place a chest while shifting, and this is where basically all of the extra stuff is gonna go. So you remember that gravel will go in this chest, empty buckets will go in this dispenser, and then if the system like is paused, like when you don't have enough cobblestone in it, when this happens, basically all of the filled buckets will go in this chest. Then what we have to do, we have to place 2 redstone repeaters facing these blocks here. And let's see if I remember correctly. Fill this part just like I'm doing. Perfect. Now I will have to place a lot of redstone. I don't have it, so let me go and bring it. Let's actually take all of the things that we need. So now I will have to fill this part here with redstone. And then I will have to place 2 redstone comparators facing away from the hoppers. 1 here and 1 here. Perfect. Our sorting system should be almost done, because now we have to fill these hoppers with some items. There should be like 18 plus 4, 22 items inside this hopper here. 18 plus 4, yes. Okay guys, so since I will have to place 18 blocks of gravel here, and crafting it would take a long time. Now what I'm gonna do, in the nether there is plenty of it, so I'm gonna just go again back in the nether and mine 18 and actually dig 18 blocks of gravel, and then just come back with all of the stuff. Okay, I should really go quickly, because that gas, nope, please, nope, 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 nope. Look at how many levels I have. Look at how many levels I have. I'm risking it. I've actually risked it too much. Like, just go home and never go back to the nether without getting food with you. I don't even have a sword. No! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my... What in the world is... Oh my god, look at that. The baby one is riding the... What? Baby zombies riding their fathers? It's the first time that I see this thing here. I think that is normal in Bedrock Edition, is it? These are the worst. What in the world? Oh my... No, no, the cow is attacking me. What? The cow is just possessed? Okay, just go away. Oh my god, like baby ones are so funny. Okay, now just go away because they're not really funny if you kill me. Okay, so I have my empty buckets and I also have all of the gravel that I needed. And in this hopper here I will have to place 1, 2, 3, and then you can see that they don't go in the other hopper because the other hopper is currently locked. And in this one we need 16 of them. So every time that we add extra ones, the system, yes, gets unlocked and all of the extra gravel goes there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, it works. Now we have to do the same thing here, but instead of gravel we will have to place 5 empty buckets. And let's see if I do this. The bucket should go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I placed them in the wrong... Yes. Alright guys, so I just noticed that I placed them in the wrong hopper. We have to place it in the middle one, in this one. So empty buckets go in here. And... Okay, let's place all of our stuff here. So I have, let's see, 15 gravel and 1 bucket. We should find them in the correct position. So I should have 15 gravel here and 1 empty bucket here. I have to see why it's not going. Do I need to also fill the bottom one? Or do I actually have to fill just the bottom one? Okay guys, so I'm gonna craft an extra bucket to check if the system works, because as you can see it needs to have a bucket here, and hopefully it will go in this dropper in the next one. So yeah, we have 1 gravel there, so you can see the gravel went there, but some of it also went in this chest. Okay, so you can see, yeah, it works. It goes in the correct place. Now I will have to check why not all of the gravel went in its place. Let's see if some of it is going here, and I don't want it to happen. The redstone in Bedrock Edition is a bit finicky. I've done everything like just like Mambo did in his video, but some of the gravel is not actually going through the correct hop. Alright, anyways, this shouldn't be a problem for now. It shouldn't break our system nonetheless. So I can place this chest back in there. Perfect. So now let's continue with the automation system. Right, so starting from the upper left hopper, which is this one, we go 1 block up, and then on top of that block we have to place a dropper facing this direction. Perfect. Now we have to go back up again and set a redstone repeater to 2 ticks, just like this, and then of course connect it with redstone. Okay guys, so starting from this block we have to go 1 block away, then raise this up and place these blocks just like I'm doing. Place 1 redstone here, 1 redstone here, then place a redstone repeater set to 1 tick here, and here this repeater here has to go to face a block, and then from this block we have to place a dispenser. Make sure that you use a dispenser and not a dropper. A dispenser that hopefully is not... Yeah, I don't want it to face up. I want it to face towards this direction. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back. Extend my platform here. So we want the dispenser to face this direction, and this is where we will place our water. So I'm gonna place some blocks in order to encase the infinite water source, just like this, and I'm gonna have to fill it with water, one here, and the dispenser should fill buckets with water in the middle, and the water in the middle, of course, it will always generate. Now let's continue. Alright guys, so we will have to connect a hopper to this dispenser, so we have to replace this block and place a hopper here. Perfect. Hopefully that didn't destroy my redstone circuits. I'm gonna have to check them. Then, going away from this item hopper, we need, of course, to place a redstone comparator. Okay, that extrapolates the redstone signal in this direction. Then a redstone repeater facing this direction and also set to 1 tick. And then we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's place some redstone, and actually I will have to climb my way down actually. So yeah, this guy here really wants to kill me. Right, so as I was saying, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blocks away. Then we have to go down again. Alright. And build with any kind of block. Alright guys, so I've noticed that when I placed that water there, that flew down, it basically broke my redstone torches. So make sure that you pay attention of what to do when you place water. Also, don't forget to place the buckets here. 1 bucket here. Also place 1 gravel here. Then 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 18. And then 18 gravels here. And if I place this and this, they should be sorted. One of the buckets should go there. Oh yeah, okay, the bucket is here, and some of the gravel went here, and of course some of it went here because of how redstone works in this version of Minecraft, but we are okay. Okay, so now we can continue with our redstone, and we have to wire it, and of course use a redstone repeater, because I think that the maximum amount of signal is 15 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, I'm just gonna place 1 here, and we have to connect this part with this block here, so they should exactly just like this. Perfect. And let's connect it with another repeater that faces this block here. Okay guys, the construction is coming along. So now we will have to break this block, place 1 block here, 1 block here. Okay, we have to add 1 redstone wire here and 1 repeater with 1 delay that is facing this direction. You go down here, you place a block here, and then you place a redstone torch here. Now, of course, we have to place a hopper that it's facing, let's see what it is facing, because it has to face a dropper, yes. So we will have to place another dropper here. We have to break this block. Perfect. And then place the last dropper in here. This is gonna drop our buckets. And then another hopper here that is connected to this dropper. Perfect. So basically, first of all, the bucket is filled with water. 1 tick later, this item hopper is gonna be unlocked, so the filled water bucket will go inside the hopper and then inside the dropper. The dropper is also connected with that redstone that goes behind and drops the water buckets at the same time with this dropper that drops our cobblestone, and everything has to go inside this item hopper. Here everything is sorted, gravel goes in here and buckets, empty buckets go in here. The last thing that I have to do is that water column that brings our water buckets back up into this hopper here, and I will do it using cobblestone again, because as I said, I cannot afford to craft glass at the moment. So water will have to flow. Okay, let's see. We have to build an encase system, a system that encases the water. So it goes here. Perfect. And let's see how many blocks. I think that it is, yeah, until we are like at the same level of the dispenser. So this is where our water column will be, on where this block is. Perfect. Then from here on, we will have to build down. Yes, we will have to build down. so we can encase all of the water inside this column here. And of course, before closing everything, let's use some slabs. Before closing everything, I will have to place water there. So I'm gonna have to take those buckets again because I don't have extra ones at the moment. Right, so let's do it again. Water, water here, water here, water here, water here, water here, and we need one more water. Place it just like this, and it should bring everything inside the hopper. Okay, now the last thing that we have to do, we have to connect this redstone wire here and bring it down here to the dropper, because we want to activate that dropper every time that the system is activated. So you can see that water bucket will come from here and will go inside this hopper, and then it will activate this line here, and when it activates it, we want another water bucket to go up and then activate the system again, so we create a loop. That's why we will have to connect this one and also add 2 redstone repeaters set to maximum delay, and bring the redstone all the way down to this dropper here. We want to do something like this. Let's see how many blocks down we have to go. Perfect. So this is how we want to do it. Now, since here we have 2 repeaters, we want to do something like this, so we can continue with our redstone signal. Whew! I think that we're almost done, guys. So let's build other 2 repeaters, because I didn't take them in account when preparing my stuff. I need stone and then a redstone torch, and then of course craft 2 repeaters. Set them to maximum delay, and we should be done. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's see if now if it actually works. It should, because I just replicated the other one that works. Right, so 1 repeater set to 4 ticks, one other repeater set to 4 ticks, and then we will have to connect all of this. Do I need another repeater, or do I... No, I can connect it just like this. So now let's place all of the empty buckets back inside the hopper. So we have 5 here, and I think that I needed to add an extra one on the other hopper down there. How do I do it? Because there is water here. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this for the moment. Place a bucket here. So we have 5, 6. I should have a bucket inside the dropper. Yes, we have it. And I will have to craft an extra bucket. Now let's just repair these. Let's place the comparator. Hopefully I didn't mess up with the system. Okay, so we have 1 bucket. Let's see what happens if we drop it into the sorter. Yes, it goes back. Now, before activating the whole system, one more thing that I have to do is that I will have to encase this part here, so when this dropper drops the water bucket, it doesn't like fly out of the system. It is really simple. I will just need, of course, some more blocks, cobblestone in my case, and encase everything so nothing goes out. Now we can of course cover this part here, so yes, then we can do something like this. Then remember that we have to leave at least 2 or 3 blocks of air above the block where the alchemy takes place. Remember that here the water buckets and the cobblestone are gonna get mixed, so we will have to give like two blocks, I think. Let's see if it works with 2 blocks, otherwise I will have to raise it up. And yeah, make sure that those 2 blocks are empty, because otherwise the alchemy will not work. And now the whole system should work. The only thing I have to do is I have to fill this dropper here with cobblestone, of course, and I will have to craft 1 more bucket. I will need 1 more iron ingot. Okay, I will have to craft 1 more bucket, and hopefully the whole system will work. Right, I will have to craft more puzzle, but we are slowly getting to the point where our whole system is automated. Let's get some sand. Okay, come on. It either has to give me at least 1 iron nugget, or yes, 1 iron ore. Perfect. Let me just smelt it real quick. Can we burn some of these ladders? I actually have too many of them. Yes, we can. Right, and while it does it, let's just extract some materials from some more podzol. Look at how nice it is to do stuff when we have everything automated. I love it. Alright, so we've got more iron. Right, so I'm gonna say that for this episode, I'm just gonna try to test if the automated gravel generating system works, and I can say that for this episode that's all, because it is like a really long episode. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. So let's craft one more bucket. Okay, let's add it into the system. Actually, I will have to manually start it, and then it will work. It will work, hopefully, if everything is set up correctly. So let's see if we get some extra stuff in here. So, okay, buckets. Okay, I know why. I know why. The reason why it's not working is because basically I will need more buckets. I will have to add more buckets into the system. And let me check if that is correct. So there is another dispenser, actually another dropper. It is encased in stone, so I cannot see it right now. It should be down here. Okay, let's check it. So this dispenser here, it should have a water bucket, okay? And I think that we'll have to craft one more extra empty bucket for it, in order for it to work. Yes, because there are a couple of buckets that are gonna get stuck into the system until we add like enough buckets for it to work properly. Right, so let's do it again. Okay guys, so I've crafted 2 extra buckets. One that goes into the dropper and one that goes into the system. And hopefully this time it will work. So, okay, I've got my gravel, perfect. Yes, there's another bucket, yeah, I just took it, coming. Ooh, I think that I've done it. Alright, so I'm just gonna encase it. And yeah, oh my god, I can't believe, yes, we've done it guys, it works correctly. So I think that the amount of buckets, let's count how many buckets you need to add into the system for it to work. So I know that there are 5 buckets. There are 5 buckets into this hopper. There is 1 in the hopper underneath, so there are 6 already. Then 1 that has to stay in the dropper, 7. And 1 that actually travels inside this water here. Yes, 8. Perfect. I accidentally took the bucket, and this is gonna screw everything. Okay, but it is working. So let's, I will just have to empty this bucket here. Just let's enclose this so I cannot take the dropped items. And let's do it again. Let's see. There should be a bucket coming. Perfect. It goes inside, it activates everything, all of the redstone circuits work perfectly. Okay, it works. So, bucket goes in there, redstone circuits do their stuff. Another bucket goes in there. Okay, let's see if it does it for like 10 blocks. And if it does, it means that everything works correctly. Hopefully those hoppers down there, I'm a bit scared that they will not work correctly, but from what I can see, yeah, we made it go, yeah, we made it work somehow. Yeah. Oh, how excited I am. Look at how much gravel. So yeah, basically guys, this system here will automate our gravel generation, and we will have like, it will continuously work as long as there is cobblestone inside this dropper. So as long as there is cobblestone, this whole machinery here is gonna fill the buckets with water, is gonna mix them with the cobblestone, get the gravel, sort it, then bring the empty buckets back into the system, and that's how you do it. Now, to make it just sure that nothing goes wrong, I will add some extra empty buckets into the system, just because, yeah, I want to be sure. But yeah, surprisingly, or actually not really surprisingly, actually it worked as I as I expected it to work. That being said guys, that's how you automate a crafting recipe in the Alchemist Evolved. You can replicate this machine here to automate basically any kind of custom crafting recipe. That being said guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know that it was a bit longer, but it was worth it. And yeah, if you did, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see you all guys in the next episode. See you, bye.